I work at Ryman Healthcare. We built retirement homes for old people. And I started as a spotter, so I would just follow machines around for 10 hours a day, make sure everyone's safe. And then I eventually moved up to labouring, so that was like cleaning up the yard, just doing jobs that the bosses wanted done. And then from there, I went to building, so I jumped in with the building boys at AGA Construction. I like the physical side of it. Like I was bored to my brains walking around all day, so it was like nice to be physical and to learn how to build different stuff. So balancing mahi and trying to train after doing like 11-hour shifts, yeah, it was hard. But I had a good support system around me. I had my family, my partner, so they made it a bit easier, but it was physically and mentally taxing. But yeah, I wouldn't have gotten through it without them. So at the start of last year, I started seeing a counsellor, kind of talking about what I was going through. When I started realising that I did have mental health issues, yeah, I'd been going through a lot, but not many people knew. No one knew actually, not even my family. And I went through a really dark time, and I decided that I needed to step away from rugby. It was really so I could get myself straight, because yeah, I was in a dark place. And so I did that, and it was really good. I worked on what I needed to. Then from August, I got really sick. An ambulance actually had to come get me from my house because I was pretty much unconscious and vomiting everywhere, and they found out that I had meningitis. And after getting lots of scans and tests done on me, they realised that I had recovered from the meningitis, but because they caught it so late, I got encephalitis, which is a brain infection. That was an even darker time, having to come straight from my mental health stuff to being sick and almost dying. That's how serious it got. And then I recovered from that fully, and then I got a call from the doctor saying that there is a chance that it would come back, and they don't know how to tell if that's likely or not, and that if I did catch it, that it would be fatal this time. And my immune system is like a baby, so if I even just catch COVID, it would be fatal to me as well. And so I had to decide then what I wanted to do. For me, I just wanted to live my life to the fullest, you know, whatever happens, happens, and I still want to do what I love, play rugby. Being sick and going through what I did mentally helped me, and going through what I went through has made me the person I am today. If I didn't go through all that stuff, I wouldn't be here, and I wouldn't be as mentally strong as I am now. Being a part of the Hurricanes Poua is probably the best thing ever. I love that team, I love the culture. Wes's approach as a coach, you know, he's very big on who you are as a person and not who you are as a player. We're people, we're mothers, we're daughters before we are players. So Super Rugby, for me especially, has opened a whole new window for us. Gives us more incentive and hope that, you know, eventually we will become professional, and it means we won't have to work 11-hour days and then have to do mahi and then take time off work to go away. We can just focus on what we love, and that's playing rugby.